forgot the music. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. Hold please. Hold please. Hold please. It's gonna be loud. It's gonna be loud. Okay. Beautiful. 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 Alrighty, we're freaking back. Hello, what's going on? Let's get it on. Oh, beautiful. Despite having to work later today, I'm feeling pretty damn good. If I do say so myself. Feeling pretty great, honestly. You know, work is work and it's not fun, right? You do it to afford the fun things in life, but I don't know, it was a good day. Very good day. We are here getting ourselves another... No. Getting ourselves another shovel. We need it. We need it. So we will. And we can. 26. Beautiful. We're back. We did do some stuff yesterday off camera a little bit. I just needed to get the shape right, and it took me a long time to get the shape just right, so I did get it right, and I will show you that in a second here. We are gonna need more emeralds. How am I gonna eat? Fantastic. You can kind of see it over there in the horizon. I'm trying to not show it to you quite yet. Perfect. A little bit more iron for a little bit more golden carrot action. $41. There we go. That's a little bit better. Emerald supply low, obviously, but gravy, baby. It's all gravy, baby. Need our grindstone like that. That. Break that. Go over here. Efficiency, unbreaking, mending, shovel, action. There we go. Got ourselves another shovel. Got ourselves more carrots. And I'm excited to show you what we've done. Also, this is our 5th shovel, by the way. What are we doing with our life? So, let's get a little bit closer of a view, shall we? I want to show you what we've done, and it's going to look a lot better once the grass spreads, but I am very happy with this shape. Very, very happy. Unequivocally happy about this shape that we've made come to fruition here. It's kind of weird. I've never really done anything like it. And I think that's okay. I was worried about this yesterday in regards of how am I going to make this work? How am I going to put the pieces into place to make this work? And I almost gave up on it. In fact, I did give up on it really in the stream. I kind of gave up. I was like, how do I make this work? Because what we've got going on right this second is it's not working really. But then about an hour of work later, I think it looks phenomenal. We're not going to talk about the back because the back is, you know, the back right now. And so we're not going to talk about that. But I think as this grass grows here, I think it's gonna be magnificent, and I am very, very pleased with the shape that came out of this and just the overall contour and feel from it. I think it looks really good. We are gonna do the sheep thing real quick. Gotta keep breeding them. We keep breeding, and then we're able to get more and more and more wool at a rapid pace here, which is phenomenal. So little by little, we are getting all of these sheep tamed. Well, not tamed, but we're making a bunch of them. You know? Making a butt ton of sheep. And very quickly we are building up our supply of cyan wool. We are, which is great, great news. Do any cows? Not really, right? I still don't like this change that they made, like how the sheep look when they are naked now. I don't love that. I don't love it, but you know, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Go sheep. Gotta get them naked before you can shear them, obviously. Very simplistic though. We just come over every, so often. We give them their sheepy goodness and continue on our journey here. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with how this turned out. Like I said, the grass growing on there is such a nice touch. And it's gonna work. I do think that at least this portion needs to be brick, because I would like it to stand out a little bit, which is obviously an issue for us. Emeralds are a factor right now, and we need more brick, but I think we can achieve that. It is nighttime already, but you know how it goes. I should really just start carrying a freaking bed on me so that I can just sleep the night if I wish. Instead of having to run back and forth every single night. Oh, yes. I know it's a little bit later of a stream also for me, and that's okay. It's okay. Alright, we need emeralds. Is our first issue here. We need a lot of emeralds. Emeralds allow us to get need bricks. That is exactly what we need. So we're going to hopefully go ahead and do this part of our carrot field real quick. Get ourselves some carrots and thus getting us emeralds. You know how it goes. You know the drill by now. We've done this plenty of times. Carrots for emeralds. But name the game very, very simple. We need bricks. Bricks don't come free. We do have our hoe on us. Beautiful. Bricks don't come free though. So we gotta find a way to get those, and that's great because we are getting levels in the process as well, so it's not a terrible feat if and when we need to make a new tool. It's not bad. Okay, this will be enough here soon. I Know that those do not hold. Still need to figure out what we're going to use for the pathway too. Very unsure on that. Very, very unsure. Do you know is we need carrots to fuel our livelihood at the moment because we are very, very poor. We could probably trade emeralds or iron every day at this point, but we will run out of iron, obviously, very quickly. It's not an efficient farm. It doesn't produce loads. Whereas, like, in my other world, I have a much, much bigger iron farm that stays pretty full, I would say. Stays full enough where we can absorb all of the emeralds and everything like that, and much, much easier. Here we got a single cell iron farm, and it does the job. You know, it's not the greatest thing in the world, but it is easy to build, doesn't take up that much of an impact, and overall could be a hell of a lot worse. So I will take that any freaking day. Looks like we need a little bit more. Stop trying to eat the carrots there, lad. Bad. Eat the golden carrot so you stop eating the regular carrot. Oh, it's been a long week, ladies and gents. Let me tell you, it's been a long week. Jesus. It's been a very, very long week, and still many days left in the week. 5 days left in the world. And that number is shrinking daily here. We're running out of time very, very rapidly. We need so many things we want to do, and we're not going to be able to. So we're going to have to pick and choose kind of carefully whatever it is we want to obtain in this world. See if it's aligning with our thought process. And if it's not, which it appears like it's right this second, we need to figure that out very quickly and adapt. We are running out of time. Very, very fast. 14 days this time around has gone by in the blink of an eye. It's been a fun-filled 14 days so far. These quickly dissipating though, so I think we need to figure out what our main priorities are, because we will not be able to do everything that we wanted to do, right? So we're gonna have to really pick and choose, and I think number one is we have to finish this house. Like, there is no choice, we have to finish that house. If we don't finish the house, it's gonna look really, really poor from us, because we didn't finish a single thing. We gotta finish the house. It's the only thing logical about it. We have to finish the house. Now, I would also love to add a bunch more custom trees. I don't know that we have the time for that. I genuinely don't know if that is going to be something that we are able to do. Don't know how many blocks it's gonna take. Don't know how long it's gonna take to build our house. We don't know any of that information. Sir, come here. good amount. And we need to get bricks. Bricks are very important here. Every time we do that, it only gives us 40 bricks, by the way, so keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. 40 bricks is not a lot of bricks. Okay, so let's grab some iron too. I think it is worth it trading it. I really do. I think it is worth it. You bricks. Now, what did he give us? Yellow terracotta and blue glazed terracotta. I feel like I don't want to use either of those blocks, so we probably won't. Probably won't. Can we trade for iron again, please? Come just a little closer, please. There we go. Oh, he didn't refresh. No worries. Let's go over here. We can get 80 bricks a day, and I don't know how many bricks we need, but it's probably more than 80. Go ahead and trade our iron for emeralds. At the moment, it's a good trade. If you would refresh your trade, I'd be... Oh, the sun's already setting. You're done refreshing. Okay. Never you mind. So, we got some bricks. We got 80 bricks. Ideal? No. We do have a little bit more brickage over here, though. We could smelt the clay. We could turn it back into balls, and we could smelt the clay. That could be a thing. Kind of want to use some sand as well, I think. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That arch looks so good. Not to toot my own horn or anything like that, but it looks great. Glowstone, meh. Invis potion, meh. I mean, sand is decent. Pale oak. If it was the sapling, I'm all for it. Without the sapling, eh. So those are probably the blocks that we are going to use. Look at that. It's freaking nighttime again. Good Lord. We're going to bring a bed with us because this is kind of... Fuck. The one time I put my hoe away. Dagnabbit. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wait, why didn't we bring that? What are we doing? Put our carrots away, and then... Carrots. Grab the bed, physically. I really dig that, honestly. It looks interesting. Oh, we have a bed up here. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, I was like, why do we have another pick? Forgot about that. Alright, so let's get the towers first. Question mark. I need dirt. Hold on. Let me go grab a stack. Did not consider. Hop, 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 hop. 1, hop, 2, hop, 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 hop. There's another village over here. Dude, there's literally 3 villages right next to us. It's crazy. It's crazy. We're going to assume that he's not going to go this way, though. For building purposes. We're going to assume this is not the way he will be traveling. Alright, a stack should be sufficient for right now. Got our dirt, got our stuff. Let's see if we can't make a dent on this house real quick. Not going to be a terribly long stream today, unfortunately. I did work pretty late today, and I have to go in pretty damn early tomorrow, so won't be too long of a stream today, but we'll do what we can. We'll do what we can. All right. Let me take a look, see how this looks. So it's like a H you make right there. You make the little H and then you're good to go. All right, no problem. A good afternoon, a latte. How are you? How are you? How many blocks is this supposed to go up? We did not count that, though. We did not count that. We should have counted. Long workday? Yes. Very, very long today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blocks. 13. Okay, that's good information for us to have. 13 blocks. So, let's do that. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then we probably had the H again, would be my guess, right? So here, 1, 2. Like that, probably. That would be my guess. And then an inverted one that goes up 8 tall, I believe. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, good. All right, and now we just gotta rinse and repeat that like 6 times. Should be relatively easy though. Remind me at some point, Mr. Latte, when we go over, actually you can kind of see it from there, but I did make a lot of progress on the arch last night. I was sitting there fiddling with it for like an hour, and I got it to work. Got it to work. Did get it to work, though. Very, very pleased with it. Ooh, we should connect those two, I feel like. Also, we'll do that in a minute. We'll do that in a minute. Okay, do we already have our H? We do have our H. Beautiful. Dirt and... Well, good news is I don't have to count it all right here because it matches up with the other one. So all we have to do is do this. And... Oh, wait, we need our H. We need our H. Yep, just like that. And our half of a thing. Perfect. From the inside, we can fix that, right? It's not that big of a deal. How many blocks are these in between? Hello, Sun Avatar. Welcome back. Been a minute. Been a hot minute. How you doing? Can I make that jump? I genuinely don't think so, but we're gonna try. Alright, never mind. We absolutely cannot make the jump, bro. Holy shit. We're doing well. We're doing well. Alright, no one take a look at that jump. That was nothing for you to see here. Good lord. That was bad. That was really bad. Yeah, we're just chilling. Chilling like a villain. We have this particular world for 5 more days, and then the world goes off to my buddy Gex. And, you know, that's all you can do, right? So we're trying to complete some things here so that at least we don't look like a kind of failure a little bit, you know? We've done a lot, but we haven't really finished anything per se, so yeah, we're trying to finish stuff right now. Trying to finish stuff desperately, and hope that we can. So we're gonna work on this house a little bit today. Hope that we might be able to do something. Absolutely trolled the world. In what way? In what way? Okay, here, 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 there, this, this, this. Gotta remember to remove those dirt blocks so that we don't have to get them again. That, and right there. Good. Dirt blocks on both of those. And... well, so here's the thing. We share a hardcore world. If either of us die, the world is gone. So you don't want to kill each other because the world is gone. You feel me? You feel? Oh! Yeah. I was really hoping I could make that. Let's go sleep. Sleep! So, yes, we can troll each other, but it's not in our best interest to kill the other, because if one of us die, then the world is gone. And I just want to play, really. That's what it comes down to. So I'd rather do what I can and make it a really nice world for one another. And that's exactly what we're doing here. A really nice world for one another. We're gonna have enough dirt. We're gonna have enough. Ooh, are we gonna have enough brick for this? It's asymmetric. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, also adds. Ha! Latte, we finally found the one person that... What? If one wall has 2 dirt, one has 1. Yeah, we finally found the one person that you were not able to gift a sub to. So, as Avatar, he does not have a sub. So, as a result, he has to suffer through the ad. We finally found the person. We found him. Look at that. Are my eyes deceiving you? Yes, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they are, in fact, deceiving you. She'll fix that next month. You didn't get hit by any ads? Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. We're literally in ads right this second. But Mr. Latte made sure that 99% of people do not get ads. Like, he got basically all of the normal viewers, and he just blasted them. He's like, nope, you are a sub. Deal with the consequences. That's exactly how he said it. Mission failed successfully. Yeah, that's fair. It's fair. That is quite funny, though. Is that the right height? Yes, looks like it. But yes, your eyes are in fact deceiving you. They are the same. It is not asymmetric. It could be isometric, but that's different. That's different. Oh, you can't crouch on mud. That's what it is. Sub to one guy who wrote, "Don't buy my sub. I will never acknowledge it. I don't want your money." Fair. That's one way to do it, I guess, right? It's one way. I do gotta show you the gate though, Latte. I did some work on it last night. So we do have to show you that in a moment here. Probably when I run out of bricks, we'll take a good look at that. Should have put dirt in there, and I didn't, by the way. We're gonna regret that. We're gonna regret that a lot. I just know that we are. Because mobs definitely can spawn in those, so we're gonna regret that immensely at some point. It's really easy when I don't have to count, by the way. When I can just kind of guess, it's really freaking easy. Can I make that jump? What do you think? Nope. Fuck. I'm so close. I don't think it's makeable. I don't think it's makeable. Wait. So we didn't do that, did we? Yeah. Nah. It's only like 30 block jumps. With feather falling 4, the risk of us dying from the top of this is 0. So we're fine. We're fine. It's literally 0. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Those golden carrots. I mean, if we run out of golden carrots, our likelihood of death actually goes up, right? But we're fine at the moment. That should be correctamundo. Now, we obviously need to connect these because without a connection, it is just that. And we're out of dirt, so let's go make some ladders and we'll go look at the archway real quick for Serlate. 360 no scope, nailed it. Do people still do that, like in Call of Duty? They like try to 360 no scope people? Is that still a thing? I don't know. Don't actually know. Yes. Outstanding. Outstanding. We do have more dirt, which is great because we really need scaffolding. We have enough wood, probably. Yeah, they do. That is a true freaking statement. Let me just yeet some stuff onto the floor for a second, and then we can go like this, and like this, and like this. Oh, that's way too many ladders. Way too many. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's, real quick, I'm going to keep my head down while I walk over there, because I don't want you to see until we're in front of it. But it looks pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. Right. Are you ready for the reveal? 1, 2, 3. That is what we have come up with for our archway here. And the grass is still growing little by little, but once all of that is grass, this is going to look phenomenal. I'm very, very happy with how it turned out. A little weird, but 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you mean? That is French. What's wrong with my French? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's nothing wrong with my French. How dare you? How dare you? But I think it turned out really, really well. I might sprinkle in some moss in there as well, because I think it would go a long way. And obviously, if I had the ability to use stone, I would put some stone back there on the backdrop. It's just my second language. I know very, very little French. I know omelette de flamanche. Les petites flamanches. Je m'appelle français. Or wait, that's not I speak French, is it? What is I speak French? It's je m'appelle something. No. Or is that my name? Is that my name? Or is that... Damn it. I'm struggling here. No, parlez-vous français? There we go. Parlez-vous français is, do you speak French? You're saying my name is French. Did you see it? Did you see it, Latte? Did you see our gate? Came over here for you. It's not quite Helm's Deep, I would say, but it is spectacular. My name is French. Je m'appelle. Oh. Oh yeah, looks real good in my opiniones. That's starting to look sweet. It is not Helm's Deep, but it's the only way I could get it to work. Yeah, there is grass growing slowly along the top. Once that is there, it will look a little bit better, but we might add some moss as well. I would love to add some freaking mossy cobble, but some person put a rule that allows us not to be able to do that. You know? Yeah, we probably will. The only issue is we have 5 moss to our name, and that's not wonderful, you know? It's not wonderful. I don't know why, but I feel really compelled to try some sand in here also. Like, not too much, but some sand could be ideal. And, like, I do want it to really pop, and one way that it could pop is by doing some sand. Dun, 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 dun. It's weird, but we are weird people, so, you know, that's probably fine, realistically. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Especially here in the front. This is where I would want it the most, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. Fuck, did I make this an even number? Oh, thank God. It's 11. Okay. Oh, God. I was really nervous for a second there, because if that was an even number, this roof would have been a nightmare. A nightmare, I tell you. Yes, we will probably add some more vines and lichen and, you know, all of that stuff if we have time. If not, we're going to leave it up to Gex and see, you know, maybe, just maybe, he finishes it. I genuinely have no idea what he's going to pick and choose to do, so maybe he finishes it, and, you know, that would be wonderful. I really like the beige. I think it's going to clash a little bit with the... I want to use... I want to use spruce wood. Like, those are pretty similar, right? But what if we simply... Like, we have like a church-looking vibe here. Do we want windows? Good question. Do we want windows? I have no idea. I haven't thought about that. I have not. Why is this one so... Why is that? Why? The front is longer. Oh, shit. The front is longer. It's fine. And the front is taller? What's happening here? She sits down and sleeps. That's fair. What's happening here? Is this not the same height as this? Those are the same height. Those are the same height. Why? 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 Oh, this is gonna fuck with me, I think. Look at that. That's... Something is weird. Well, the front can't do that then. Or this has to be a corner. Yeah, it's 4 by 3, which is making this really awkward. What if it was just all sand? Ooh, this is gonna be weird because of how we did that. Let's put a pause on that real quick. It's gonna be weird. Can do this though. A little bit of sand never hurt nobody. Sand does hurt here though, oddly enough, because you can't put it here because of the entrance. You can't do that. Like, we'd need a entry door on both of these, so we couldn't do that. We'd need to do some log or something. So if it was 2, then we'd have 5. 5 seems fine. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that seems like a fine entryway, honestly. I genuinely want to try this sand. I think it would just work. We're not allowed to use sandstone, so still haven't gotten an ad. Fair enough. But thanks for dropping in, Avatar. I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace out, Girl Scout. Yeah, you'd need it that way, or else it just wouldn't work. So, would you want to do... This is very large, but it's fine. It's fine. So we definitely want to go all the way up. Like, that's a big space too. So maybe we put a window in there. Maybe not. Do you think that we need to tame that down a little bit though? So we go dark to light, and that will help us a little bit. I don't know if I want to add windows to this or not. Like, part of me really does, but also, we do need them. I have no idea. I do know that we need these on the side is a good idea. I'm wondering if we try to put the clay in here, or if we keep the clay to the outskirts and we keep the sand here. That is what I'm wondering right this second. Like, we basically have clay, we have sand, and we have snow to play around with. We could use some dark oak, log, or wood if we felt inclined. Don't know that that solves everything, though. I feel like it goes brick into sand. Is that weird? It might be weird. Might be weird. do know that we want to try all these first, though, so let's do that. Alright, there we go. So we definitely do that on all of them, just to give it like a little bit more of an edge, right? Does clay and sand look good together? I don't know. This is something I wonder, though. Because if clay and sand look good together, then we could potentially do something weird. And we still have the cherry wood. We do still have cherry wood that we have not used. So maybe we cherry wood it up as well. Ooh, cherry wood for the front, maybe? Cherry wood and sand? Cherry wood and clay? Blue and pink. Do blue and pink go well together? Probably, right? What's up, Thor? How are ya? Just building away on our house here, trying to get things ready for our new tenant, as it were. It's effectively what we are to each other. We are tenants. Hi, Tired. I'm Viking. Got him. Absolutely got him. Cool, so we got all of those up. I think that does pretty good. You didn't sleep great, why not? I feel compelled to put some windows in here, but not sure how. What if we did something weird? I don't know why, but I feel like these need to be this way, but I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, switching is not easy for sure. Okay, I just want to see how this feels, how this looks, and if this works in the way that I hope it does. Like, the sand strip is weird. Hear me out. It's weird. I know this. But it's weird enough that it could work. Alright, so we'd want to... How many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? So it is 9 blocks across. So we want to go much, much taller on this one. So this is a regular spruce, so it's going to stay a regular spruce. So it's got to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Tomorrow is at 12 p.m., which I can sleep in. Yeah, that's fair. 6 a.m.s are rough if you are not used to it. That is an accurate thing for sure. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Four. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. That will work. Yeah, I work real early in the morning, so I get it. I get it. Right, that works. Nice. Yep, that'll work. That'll work. We're going to do a weird kind of roof with this, too, I think. The colors may clash. Some of you may die. That is a risk I am willing to take. Shrek. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Why don't you go take a nap? Could always take a little nap. One, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Dirt. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Good. So that all lines up pretty well. And then most likely we wanna do something weird to that too. So we want to go up to here. And I do need a count, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 across, eh? Okay. So... it's got to be more horizontal than it is vertical. Right? That's pretty sure that's how that has to be. So 1. Let's see here. We do 1, 1, 1. We can go 2, 3. Let's see how that works. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. No. Then we could have a 3 in the middle. Let's go take a look and see how that feels, because I don't know that that feels right. Feels okay. It feels okay. Yeah, it feels fine. Alright, so we just go 1, 2, a 3. 1, 2. Wait, no. So it's like that, and then that gives us a actual point here in the middle. Perfect. Okay. Let's go and do that to the next side. And we are kind of doing a little bit of a rush job on this because we do not have the time. So we are rushing a little bit. It's not going to be perfect, but we are going to have to live with it. If we don't, we risk not coming clean here, and we want to come clean. Alright, so that looks good. I feel pretty good about that. Got ads here in 5 seconds. Ads. The sand looks really good with those two things, actually. Like, what the hell? That looks so freaking good. Wild right there. That is wild. We're gonna definitely use the sand for the interior then. It's weird, but it looks so good. Looks very, very aesthetically pleasing, and it frames those two darker blocks in quite well, which I think is magnificent. So let's do this all the way up on both sides here. Every side, I guess, because it is 4 deep. We should get these while we are here. Just get them now. Reduces us having to get them later. There was a house in New Orleans. They call it a rising sun. That was bad. That was bad. I peeked. I couldn't do it. Couldn't get there. There was a house. That looks fucking wild. It's like we got a conservatory going on here. What the hell? I like it. I like it a lot. We're making good fucking progress, though. We're making really good progress. I think this is looking very good for me mocking it together and just throwing this together in, you know, seconds and minutes here. I think it's working. I really like that sand. I think it fits so freaking well. Like subdivides everything really nicely and also highlights them at the same time, which is super cool. What's happening? We're putting up walls and we made a temporary roof thing. Welcome back. We're trying to tear down our scaffolding, we're making walls, we're doing the things. It's up here. Yeah, that is in fact what she said. You are not wrong. We've decided to do the sand here on the corners to like frame it out, and I think the sand actually looks so good. Like I'm pleasantly surprised with how good the sand actually looks in here. I'm thinking about using it for the exterior walls, but I'm unsure if that is a thing that we'll be doing. Unsure about that. I think the sand outside may look a little weird, so I don't know if that's the direction we want to go on yet. But What I do know is the sand looks really good on the inside here. And it's really going to give us some nice natural light in here. Because I don't know if I'm going to have windows yet. And if we don't do windows, you have to have walls that are light. Otherwise, it doesn't work. So I'm not sure. But it is coming together. That is for damn sure. We have not been doing this house very long here. And it's coming together. Just make sure we get rid of all of this trash. Good. Gotta get rid of all the scaffolding or else you have some problems. Good. Got rid of that. And that looks pretty good. Like, it looks... If this was sandstone, I don't think you would notice, to be honest. I like that there are 3 different textures going on here. I think that looks really, really nice. And I'm pleasantly surprised by it. The next thing I want to decide is, do we want windows? Maybe. Maybe is the answer. I don't believe we want sand here, though. I can tell you that right now. Don't believe we want sand there. Like, I don't... It looks really good, but I don't know if we want it on the outside or if we want to try something else. I do want to try some glass, though. Up at the tippity top there, I think it just makes sense. And yeah, it's a pretty large structure. Kind of has to be to compete with these mountains, though, right? Has to be. Yeah, I think that will work just fine. So we either try the roof now or we try the glass. I do want to try clay, and we need more wool. Do we have enough dirt? We have a stack and a half. That's probably not enough dirt. Let's keep looking at it from different angles to see if I am still liking it. And I think I am. Alright, let's go grab more cyan. Plenty of sheep now-ish. Where's our shears? There's our shears. Minecraft, what's up? How you doing? How are you? Been a hot minute. Hope you are doing well. Make the babies, make the sheep babies. How's it going? Did I miss that, or did an Enderman grief me? Doesn't lag your game, that's fair. I mean, we're probably approaching 60-ish sheep at this moment. Which, not a lot, but it is a decent amount. Mate. Get naked and mate sheep. I don't know how much blue wool we're gonna need. Dude, the scaffolding for that looks freaking crazy. It looks so good, though. I love it. I love it. How many stacks do you think we need? How many stacks? Is 4 stacks of cyan wool gonna be enough to do that roof? Or do we need like 8 or 10? I'm unsure of that. Unsure. Let's shear some more sheep real quick. There you go. Make some babies. Make some sheep babies. I like how the baby sheep comes out with the wool. Still don't like the naked sheep. They freak me out. Not a fan. Naked sheep, meh. Meh. Okay, how much wool did that give us? 1, 2, 3, 4.5 stacks. It's gonna have to do. It's gonna have to do for now, I think. Obviously, that's all we have, but it's gonna have to do. I wish iron oxidized in the same way that copper does. Like take a copper block or an iron block and add a little bit of like red to it. I think that could be really, really nice. Do I need the brick right this second? Do I need the clay right this second? Possibly. Let's grab it. Possibly. We're trying to make a dent in this because, again, we have 5 days left before we have to hand over this world. So, this building has to be complete. There is no option. It has to be complete. Let's go up there. Let's get our asses up there. Guess we're just gonna ladder because I'm tired of pillaring. So we have 2 options. We either come from the corner here and try to do a weird thing, or we just try the weird thing and maybe it turns out all right. Like, I think this is too flat. It needs to be more pointy. But this part seems fine. So let's give that a shot. So to do this, you would want to have... You'd want to do a little border before you started, right? So the border would go across here, like so, right? And you have to have this or it looks a little off. Maybe not there. So you'd have this, and then what you would do is go and follow this just a little weirdly. Alright, you would... I can make my bed disappear. Look at that. Weird. Okay, so... Let's see if this works. I don't know. But we'll see if it works. Because it might. It might not, but it might. And we're not high enough to despawn our bed yet. Interesting. So just keep going up. Here? No, I don't know where that is anymore. And I guess we just do this. This could turn out really, really badly. I want you to know that. I want you to know. So you would start here. We're just gonna send it. Like, you wouldn't want to make this whole thing, would you? It feels like I'm needing something. I'm needing something. Like, I don't want to make this whole thing blue. That's way too much blue, I think. So, how do we... You would start blue there. Why is that weird? Like, this is weird right there. That's weird. This needs to be higher. Yeah, why is that weird? I don't know, but maybe with a little bit of dumb luck, maybe we can get this going. Just want to see how the first part of it feels before we do the weird hat. And it is a weird hat, so we'll have to figure that out. If you would still do that. Still do this. You would still add that. Bed is still showing up. Weird. Now this one doesn't work the same way, but let's just give it a shot. Worst comes to worst, we tear it down because it looks ugly. You know, it's not that big of a deal. It's not. Something like that. Something along those lines. Let me go sleep and see if that is something that we could live with, or if it's something that we need to change immediately. Not hit this creeper. Okay, good. Great. Oh, look at that. Arrow phased out of existence, and we still got him in the face. Bam. I think I missed also right there. We sure did. Maybe we hit him. Okay, we need to go far away to see if this worked in the capacity that I hope that it did. So they did something weird with the arrows. I don't know. That's not bad, actually. It looks like a jewel. That's not bad. I kind of like that. Low key. That's kind of weird, but I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Very, very weird. Very unique. Interesting. Interesting. Now, can I replicate that 3 more times? Is the next question. We are not great at doing the replication thing, so I don't know that I can replicate this, but we're gonna freaking try. I'm also tempted to keep the ladders here because I just think it's a nice little like decorative ornament. Like the color is very different, so I think it could work. But okay, so how did we do that? Is the question we must ask ourselves. So we know that we did this, right? And then I know that I did this. And that. And that. And then we know that we did this, and that. And then the blue just fills in, right? So this should not be that difficult. If we can do it again, though, that will be very nice. And hopefully we can, because, you know. So I feel like we did blue, 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 blue. Blue, we probably went up thrice. I think we got this. Like it probably matches the wood, right? If I did this like I think I did this, I definitely matched the wood. If I didn't do this how I thought I did this, then we didn't match the wood, but we'll take a look. I don't remember. Try not to look at it either, but I feel like we didn't match the wood. Who knows? Who knows? So here, we just did a single one, I guess. What did we do here? We did a double, right? We did like that. That seems right. And then we did like that, right? I'm pretty sure that's exactly how we did it. It's weird, it's in your face, but I like it. Like I said, I've never done a mountain style like that before. I've never done a house style like this before. So, you know, all in all, pretty happy about it. No time to change our minds. We just got to keep rolling with the punches here, buddy. Keep rolling with it. Try to take off all the damn scaffolding too. That'd be lovely. No! Accidentally stripped the wood there. Made it naked right in front of its other logs. I can't believe it. I can't freaking believe it. More of those. All right, and we replicate again. I think we've got it. I think we've got it. By George, I think he's got it. So we should get exponentially faster in doing this, which is always nice. Don't want it to take, you know, forever to build the same thing. And this is the one issue I do have with symmetrical builds, is you do have to follow the same pattern. And if you forget the pattern, like I often do, building symmetrical is far more difficult. Far more difficult. We're gonna have to go inside and get all that dirt scaffolding though. Although it kind of works. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And I really want to try to use clay somewhere in this build too. I know clay is not your first choice when it comes to blue, right? But it is a pretty color. It's like gray and blue entwined together, and it's very nice. Okay, so we do that. We do this. That. Like that. Perfect. And then, like, we don't necessarily need anything on the top, but I think it would be kind of cool if we added something on the top. Don't know what, but something. Balls. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky. Oh wait, hold on. We need to keep those there because I need those as a scaffolding. It's fine. We'll get all that at the end. Good. Good. So, yep. Really easy to build, and I think it's gonna do the kicker. No, not you. I always like to make Gexy kind of, you know, get a little speechless for a second. He's like, holy shit, you know. I do like that. It's very, very entertaining to me. But, you know, it ain't easy being cheesy, as they say. As they say, you know. So we got this, and then we just need to go inside, get rid of that scaffolding, and we're in business here, baby. We got this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, yeah, we. 1, 2, 3. I think we made a really good choice with this too. My secondary option was purple, and I think purple would have looked fine, but I think this blue looks way better. I think that's how that works. But I do think we could have went with either of them, and it wouldn't have mattered that much. Okay, this top, I feel compelled to fix a little bit. Like, yes, cool, it's pointy, it's great, but what if we were able to do a 5x5 like this on the top? And have a little bit of an extra, right? So we would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna cover this with dirt actually, because that's a very long fall. I don't want to fall off of it, so we're gonna cover it with dirt. I want to do that. And then what if we did just a small little thing here. As if it wasn't tall enough, you know? We gotta up the... Damn you! I didn't mean to do that. There should be like a stripping mode that you have to like shift click on and then it just strips everything. I think I would like that more. And then all we would need to do is go boom, 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 boom. Too tall on all of these and like that. And then just a hint, just a touch taller. What's up, Con? How you been, man? You've been busy lately. God damn. You went and got a sandwich like me. It's fucking crazy. Ad is a... Oh, yeah, there is ads. You are correct. There are, in fact, ads right now. Is there more? Is that all dirt? No, I think this is sufficiently tall. Good. Don't do that. It's a big height. And just that touch of blue up there, I think is going to give it a little bit of depth. And then... like, I feel like this should just be, like, fences up here. Fences... or we could try brick here real quick. Brick. Like, surely that can't be bad, right? Surely. I mean, this one will be bad, but... if we replace that with that, then it's fine. Like this, like this, like this. And let me just, I'm going to put all the brick and we're going to see if that is, if that's what we needed. It's a little weird, but it's what this build is all about. So we have this world for 5 more days, Con, and then it goes off to a Gex. 5 more days is all we have with it. So we're trying to finish this house so that he has something to live in. Where is our ladders? There it is. Trying to finish the house so he has something to live in, and also I just feel bad about not having anything completed, so we're trying desperately to complete something. House. Yes, correct. House. Woo! Sorry. Headphone users, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I think that did it. Hold on. We gotta get a better view. We gotta get a better view. I like it. I like it a lot. Obviously, we still gotta do the front face there, but I really like it. I really like it. Hold on. Let me get. Oh, Jesus, where? All of this armor and nonsense. Good Lord. My ears. Yep, my bad. I need to put up like a warning. Like, I'm about to get loud. Gast, can you come here for a second? I need you. How the frick do you get your Gast to come to you? Does he just come? Come on, Gast. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Gast is so fucking slow. This Gast is so slow. Holy Lord. They do not have different speeds. They are all this slow, but you kind of, I don't know. They're okay. The nice thing about them is this. You can shift dismount and you can, like, I can jump up and down on this dude, and you can build from on top of a Gasty Boy, which is kind of cool. But you also can use it as a mob trap, because while you are standing on it, it is a solid. But when you're not on it, mobs can pass right through it, so you can actually use it as like a pseudo trapdoor, which is kind of funny. Wait, go down. How do you go down? Oh, there we go. It's an interesting thing. I don't know. I haven't used it that much, to be honest, because it's so freaking slow. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the Gast. Yeah, no, I fuck with that. I fuck with that real hard. Alright, we're gonna try clay. We'll see if it works in our favor here. Like, part of me wants to leave that as a gigantic ass window also. Part of me wants to do that. But we do have clay, and we do have snow, and we do have pink wood. So, with those things, we should be able to make something. I feel like we no longer need the mud. We probably need the cherry. And we do have snow blocks. Which, maybe? Maybe. We have a few rules here, Con. We are not allowed to use stone, in case you're wondering why there's not a single block of stone in this world. In fact, if we look at our advancements, we will never have these two achievements. Mine stone and construct a better pickaxe. We will never have those two achievements, and it's kind of wild. I don't want a gigantic ass window. I think I just want the windows up there. I don't know. Gas are something. I don't really like them, to be honest, but they're not the worst thing in the world. So we have that. We probably want to do... Do we want to do... Hold on. We want to do that pink or that pink? This one's lighter, I think. This one's a little darker. Which one looks better with brick? They both look okay with brick, I think. But I do believe it's probably the log variant. Now, do we take this back one more? Do we take it forward one? Forward would make it a lot easier to do the thing. We're gonna make a weird pattern, I think. Not starting with the clay, but we're gonna make a weird pattern. So let's try. Like if we just did a solid pink right here. The purple also looks not bad, I'm not gonna lie, but I think we're gonna go with the pink. So we want to do, I don't know. Purple blends in with the mud. It does, that's true. Which is probably not something we want, so. Right, good call. Alright, let's start with the pink, and then pink all the way up, I guess, and then we will add a little bit more pink, and we will fill the rest in with clay, I think. Let's try it. Let's give it a shot. And then maybe we'll use the snow for the outer buildings. So we want to go right here, and I do think this is going to be a big-ass glass window on all fours. I think that will be totally fine. That all the way up. Again, the window's going to go right on top of here, so we're not going to worry about that. Then what we need to do is come in with a big intricate pattern of some sort, I think. And I feel like it should be pretty easy to make that happen. Three spaces, perhaps. Clay. How many of these can we make? And obviously, we're going to want to do something in between the pink and the clay. Which I don't know what yet. Maybe we use the cherry wood with that. Something like that, though. Like a little anchor looking thing. I don't know. It's bizarre. It is bizarre, but I don't hate it. Oh wait. Too high. Too high. We could put some regular purple in with that too, actually. It'd be fine. 2, 3, 1, 1. And we want to do 1, 2, 3. 3 in between. 2, 3, like that. Then we go all the way up and to the sides. Just want to see how this feels. Like, is it whack or is it interesting? Unsure. Very unsure. The pink is kind of weird. Loki, the pink is kind of weird. I just don't know what other block we'd replace that pink with. Pink is kind of weird. I'm just winging it right now. No idea what I'm doing in the world. Just gonna send it. Sending it has worked pretty well in this series so far, so we're going to keep sending it and hope that with great power comes great responsibility. Wait, that's not right. It's not right. Something along those lines, and then something like that. Seems fitting enough. I am honestly just totally winging it right now. Like, none of this was planned. I'm just trying to feel it out a little bit and hope for the best of this outcome. Alright, I just want to see how that looks. It's probably going to look really bad, but the snow and the clay is honestly fine. The teal is a little off-putting, and the pink is a little off-putting. I think if we replace the pink with something else, this will work just fine. Replace the pink with something. I don't know, the pink doesn't look bad, but it's not... I don't feel like it fits the rest of the aesthetic. Green. I'm trying to think of what green blocks we have access to right now. Like, I guess we could use moss. We could use green dye on the sheep. Use lime green dye. Lime green dye might be a little... Yeah, I don't know. Let me go look at it from the outside and see if that, like, changes my opinion at all. We need to see how it feels. Oh god. Fucking powdered snow. I hate powdered snow. Holy shit, that's vibrant. That is vibrant. Holy moly. I don't think it's the pink. I don't think. Hi, Ari. Hello, Benz. Hello. Hello. It's not yellow. I can tell you that. Yellow is not the answer here. Purple? Purple could work. Some emeralds down there. Purple could work. Oh, you freaking powdered snow. Ah, damn. It needs, I think it needs to be darker. Just thinking. I don't know what to replace that with. We have so limited amount of blocks here, right? Normally I would just go get some blackstone and I would call that shit a day. I would get some andesite, call that shit a day. Get some diorite, get some granite. Any of those blocks, I would call that shit a day. We can't use any of those blocks. So... Okay. I have an idea. What if we used bamboo blocks? What if we used bamboo blocks? Terracotta. Isn't bamboo yellow? It's got a green variant and it's got a yellow variant. Let me just plant a little bit of this and then we'll try a couple blocks. 3 blocks maybe. 2 blocks. Like there's a chance that this could work. Hold on. Terracotta, yeah, probably is the easy answer here. Because we are restricted on so many blocks. Terracotta could absolutely work. God fucking... Stop. I'm just trying to walk. Leather boots? Is that what you need? But if I do that, I can't have my feather falling. It's fine. Honestly, the bamboo could work. It's a little bright. Put feather. I don't have the amount of emeralds to do that right now. That costs a lot of emeralds, and I don't have that. Honestly, that could work. Is that crazy? Is that freaking nuts to want to use bamboo here? Either that or we go with more neutral tones, like regular terracotta would be fine. Blue terracotta, which is really purple, would be fine. Green terracotta would be fine, probably. It doesn't look bad, is what's really throwing me off here. It does not look bad. Concrete counts as stone? No. We can use concrete. Could use concrete. Just remember we don't have many dyes though. Basalt? Nope, I am not allowed to use basalt, unfortunately. Not allowed to use it. Not allowed. I don't know. That bamboo is like looking pretty good to me. It's weird. So are we. So like, yeah, no, we are not allowed to use any stone variants, cobble, stone brick, any of those variants. Smooth stone. We're not allowed blackstone, deep slate, sandstone, granite, andesite, diorite, ancient debris. Fuck off. Fuck right off with that. Though you did just give me an idea. I think we're going to the nether. We're going to the nether. Wait, oh shit. Those cannot go in the composter. Netherite looks good. Yeah, it looks great. Iron blocks would not work. We need a hoe. Need a diamond hoe. You're not the guy that gives me hoes. Where's my hoe? Wait. I will never add that reward. I promise you, I will never add that reward. Not a fucking chance. There is no way in hell that I am ever grinding for another right beacon. It's just not happening. I don't have a reward for a netherite beacon, so how are you going to get the points for it? Where's my nether portal? It's right here. How are you going to get me the points if I don't have... Hi, parrot. Soul... Wait, soul soil. Hold on. Do we try... soul soil? That might work, but I do want to get crimson whatever. Crimson wood? Warped wood? Whatever it's fucking called. God damn! Wait, I didn't add the thing for resub? God damn it, hold on. Well, add that to the list of shit that I didn't do. Damn it. I didn't add resub. I can't believe it. Hold on. Test, Twitch, subscriptions. My lord, come quick. Looks like there's a sub on the horizon. A sub, you say? Alright, that's what it was supposed to be. Why it wasn't, I don't know. But I guess I didn't change a resub, so I need to make a new one for resub. It's loud? Yeah. Fair. Thank you for that resub, Dokkan. I appreciate it. No, not sand. Only soil. Thanks, Bezos. Woo! Bone blocks. Bone blocks. This might be the one use case scenario where netherrack works, by the way. I'm not saying that it would, but it could. Yep, exactly. So I do want to try soul soil because it is a brownish block and it could easily work in our red nether brick. That sounds awful. Sounds like torture, honestly. 'Cause you have to get nether wart from that, and you can't just get nether wart from the trees. So no, I mean soul soil. This is soul soil. That is soul sand. This is soul soil. Soil, sand. Soil, sand. Sand, soil. Sand, soil. No idea. Yes. I know soul glass. There should be. Soul grass, I would like that too. I would like soul glass and soul grass. Both of those sound great. When we used to play like FTV Infinity Evolved Beast or whatever the fuck it was called, they had soul glass in there. Hear you out? I'm listening. Return to sender. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Okay. What am I hearing out? No. I am vetoing your offer. I am veto. 100% lay veto. I don't like the way that lava looks in this game, to be honest with you. Like, I never have. It's just, like, if it looked good, I would make it work, but it just looks so bad. It looks so bad. How the fuck? Wait, okay. I don't know how to get to my freaking forest. That's not how this works. Also, why did I just try to jump that? What am I doing? Bruh. That literally could have ended us in lava. What are we doing? Risky behavior for no reason. Okay, where's my torches? There they are. Whoa, hey. Chill, wait. Why is there another brick there? Why are you so angry? Why are you running? Both of those things are true. We need some red. Do we want the wood or do we want the wart? I'm gonna try both, I guess, but we also do have access to nether brick should we want to go that route, I guess. Water inside glass walls? Yeah, the water looks like shit too. Fill it with fish. No. Maybe if we were going for like a magic vibe, that could work. I don't think we're going for a magic vibe. Not feeling it. I think one of these 2-3 blocks are going to be the kicker. I just don't know which one yet is going to take home the bacon. Don't know. It's either the warped block here, the soul soil, the warped wood, or the warped planks or the stripped. Ooh, it's not the stripped. It's not the stripped. I'll tell you that right now. It is not the stripped. That's not the play here. The strip. I forgot how bad the stripped looked until right that second right there. No. No. Veto that. That's an awful block. How do you build with that block? Don't love it. If none of these 3 blocks work, I guess we do the only logical thing and we go desecrate this fortress and get our asses some nether brick. But surely one of these things have got to work, right? Surely. I'm genuinely thinking it's going to be the soul soil that works, though, and it's going to be weird when it does. Surely. Surely you can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. Oh, yes. Okay, we're going to cut down a grand total of 2 trees here. And then we'll go back and we'll decide which is the contender that I wish to use. We really should have put efficiency and unbreaking on this hoe also. And we didn't do that. Did not do that, so as a result, this is going to take a hot minute here to mine this tree, but it's fine. Cup of noodles, late night snack, breakfast of champions. Very nice. Very, very nice. The only real bad thing about our rule is it does severely limit which redstone machines you can build. Because if you can't get dispensers, for example, you have to just shear the sheep manually. You can get dispensers from jungle temples. You can get pistons from jungle temples as well, but I haven't found any, so... Get away from me, you damn dirty ape. You damn dirty ape. Don't like those guys, those pig lords. I don't know what they're actually called, but we're gonna call them pig lords. Sure that's not their name, though. Pew! Beautiful. I think today we actually did crest the 24-hour mark for this particular world, which is nice. Where is all my torches? I lost them. There. We went in the totally wrong direction. My bad. Do not mess with me, pig boy. I will slay thee. Another brick. I do think he's going to end up using a lot of nether brick. I think that's going to be his go-to. because he doesn't have access to a lot of blocks. And I think that's going to really put a wrench in his plans. So he's gonna have to think of something really outside of the box here. And I think it's nether brick, honestly. I think that's the one thing that he can get a lot of very, very quickly. I do think that's what he will end up doing though. Something out of nether brick. Don't know what, but something. No, stop shooting. Hi, horse. Goodbye, horse. Oh, excuse me. Still need to close that bad boy off. There's obviously some danger under there. Hi, Underboy. Whack. Hey, he dropped his balls. Give me your balls. Thank you for your balls. Appreciate it. Alright, number one, is it the nether wart block? If it is, we're gonna have to craft ourselves a hoe with efficiency and unbreaking on it and mending. So if it is this one, it's not that big of a deal. It's not terrible. Not terrible. What's next? Not terrible. I think it's the soul soil. Like, genuinely. The red is too intrusive. The pink is just out of place. This doesn't make any damn sense at all. This block, it looks like utter garbage. What do the planks look like? The planks looks too close to this. I think it's the soil. I think we're gonna soil it. I think it is the soil. We have a winner. We have a winner. Womp 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 womp. I think the soil looks not out of place, but also matches the earth tones that we've got going on here. And not too intrusive, but also you notice it. And I think those are all the conditions that we needed to meet. We have met them. Beautiful. I know, little bear. I know. Oh, hi. Hello. You need the head scratches? Do you need the head scratches? I can do that. I can build this pillar with one hand while I give you the head scratches. I can do that. Hello. Yeah. Hello. Oh, I wasn't done, I guess. I wasn't done. Give me It just works. It's simple and it works. I still don't know about the teal, but we're gonna keep it for the moment, I think. Okay, so let's get rid of all the things that we don't need. We have all the things that we do need for the soil. We need these. I probably need at least one more stack here. So let's just chop into our massive burrow of unfiltered cherry blossom wood. Massive burrow. Another stack. It should be fine. Throw away your egg. Don't need your egg. Wish I had put that stuff in the chest up there and not wherever I felt like putting it, by the way. Oh, excuse me. Jesus. Where did I... Are we out of clay? Are we out of clay? There's no way. We had like 10 stacks. There's no way. Where did we put it? Did we put it in here? Where did we put all of our clay, bros? I am confused. The boulder is confused. Did I put it in the iron chest? No. Okay, not this chest. Not this chest. There's brick in here. Not that chest. There's mud in here. Where did we put our mud? Or our... Genuinely, where did we put our clay? Like, what the freak? Where did we put it? Quick, someone go back and see where I put all this clay. Oh, right here. Duh. Dumbass. You put it right there. We've decided on soul soil. I tried all of them and noticed that I didn't like any of them, but the soul soil... The soul soil, it just works. It's not intrusive. It is a earth tone like the rest of the build, and it doesn't stick out too much, which is perfect for what we're going here for. So we are definitely just going to use that. The answer would have been before I go to the nether also. Before I went to the nether, I put my clay down, and I didn't know where I put it down. I think it'll work. It's easy enough that we can get a lot of it. The ability to rewind is a premium feature. What? Since when? Since when? So 2 of these are going to be not like the other. Just occurred to me. Is that fine? New to Twitch. Fair enough. Fair enough. We're going to do the same pattern, I guess, and then we'll just cut out the... Wait, did we do this in the wrong spot? Overpowers your voice? Okay. I can fix that. No problem. Wait, where does this go? Goes here. Duh. Yeah, it goes a little too hard in the paint. I don't disagree with you. Don't disagree. We're taking 2.5 hearts now from this fall, by the way. It's a lot of hearts. Kingdom hearts. Forgot me waters. Fair enough. Pew. We might add a window. I don't know. We may add a little window there. Ooh, 2.5 hearts. Hi, zombie. What's up, bud? Yeah. Yeah. Is that how you really feel? Yeah. Yeah. It's just gonna work. This. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. To a line like that. We do this and this. Clay. This and this with clay. Cyan. We forgot the cyan. Oh, we don't have enough cyan. We don't have enough. We got to get more. Man, I thought we had more than enough wool to make this happen, by the way. We did not. Very nice, very nice. I need to change that one and call it the point hole or something. Like, all banished points just go into that hole. Read the reward. It says does not do anything. Read it. Read the reward. This guy. This freaking guy. Did you read it? No. You didn't read it. None of the rewards show up on the screen. No, they don't. I should probably fix that. God damn it. I'll add it to the list. I will add it to the damn list. This man in the last 10 days has been striving to make me more professional. Like, he has been striving for it. Doggo treat? Okay, hold please. We will give the treatos. Uno momento, por favor. Let me get all this wool first. I'll make the list for them. Hey, I have added some of them. I have added some of the things that needed to be there. They were doing bits, and I now have a bit sound for every bit. We now have... I've added subscriptions for T2 and T3 subs. I have not added... I gotta add resubs because I didn't know that that was a separate sound. Yes, thank you for the biddy. There is that one, and then there is one more bit one as well. At different bit values, there's one more. So probably not tonight because I'm a little tired, but I think tomorrow I will go ahead and record the resub sound because it's clear that we need that one now. And then we also are going to need, like, I want to do some ones for random bits too. Like if you do exactly 420 bits, I'll make a noise or something, you know? So we'll add that. We'll just add, man. We're just gonna keep adding, and then I will look into, I will not promise this, but I will look into potentially getting the redemptions to show up on screen. I'll see if that is a difficult task, or if I need the bot for that as well. Let me get camera so you can see doggos real quick. Hold. Up. Come on. Nice. Get down. Eric. Come on. Nice. Okay. Alright, doggos. GoPro on doggo and have that for a webcam. That would be difficult. You keep adding things that are outside of the level of skill that I possess for Twitch. Just know that outside of my skill level. Walkie. What do you mean? What do you mean walkie? Explain yourself. Doggy walkies. Like I go outside with them and show you that? Is that what you're wanting? With the GoPro. Yeah, that seems like a good way to dox myself. I don't think I'll be doing that one. I may get a GoPro for the doggos inside the house, but there's no way in shit I am putting on outside of the apartment. It seems like a horrible way to dox myself. They look directly at your mail. Yeah, they could do that. That would be a problem too. Could be a problem. Okay, surely we have the stuff now. Surely. Okay, so we've got our band, which I'm still unsure about this teal band, but we're gonna leave it for now. Oh, fuck me sideways. I am forgetting things left and right. I didn't get the snow. Didn't get the damn snow. Okay. Okay. We should have everything that we need now. Okay. So, we have clay that goes... Why do those look like different blocks? Okay, so it goes like this. 3, 3. I didn't realize you could see her over there. She is now looking at me. She was looking out the window. She is now looking at me. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Every time I turn around, she does that. Go heat up Mexican. Okay, fair. Like tacos or what? What are we heating up here? Rest of my taco salad. Okay, okay. I don't think I'll die. I could. No, not really. It'd be very, very difficult for me to die. Okay. Band of teal. This block again. Loop, 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 loop. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2. Boom, 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 boom. Like that. Like this. That, like that, this, and that. Good. Good, good, good. Very good. Don't really need my axe at this particular moment, eh? Let's get the axe off the bar, and that way I can keep the snow on the bar as well. It is very, very dark in here. I do think that maybe we need to add a window there and there, other than just the windows at the top there. It's very dark in here. So, how do we do? How do we do? Nice. Nice. Good girl. Good girl. Get down. Harry. Nope. Harry. Up. Get. Echo. No. Echo. No. You got yours. Harry. Come on. Echo. No. Echo. You got yours. Come on. Harry. Come on. Up. Harry, up. Up. Okay, come on. Come on. Come here. You just did it. Fucking Christ. No. Okay. Nice. You already got yours, but I will give you the paw. Thank you. You got yours. Yeah. You got yours. That, can you tell that one likes food? Really, really, really likes food. Really likes food. Okay, so that must have food. So hungry for food. She act like I don't feed her twice a day. Okay. Reward completed. Kind of weird like that, but it works. It works. Reward completion. I will have Khan complete them because he can actually like complete the rewards. I can too. I just don't have the thing open right now. No thing open at this particular moment. Go. Clay here, clay there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Clay up here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Clay, 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 clay. Clay, 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 and wood. Perfect. Take those off, right? Like you... Interesting. Interesting. I don't hate it. Maybe we use this as like our storage room or something. I don't know. I think one of the quests I'm going to give him is to, like, make an interior for this house. Genuinely. Make an interior for this house. Relocate Iron Farm somewhere that is not visible. And we'll figure out the third one, I guess. So, like this, like this, like this, like this. Clay, clay, clay in the mid, no. It does need an interior, yeah. we most likely will not have time because we're still trying to do other things here. So we may give him that quest and give him like 4 points or so if he can make an interior on this thing. And my theory is it will also kind of keep him out of danger potentially. I'm also thinking about quests that keep him out of danger and out of harm's way. Because I know how he is. Definitely no. 2 on the snow side. $64 shulkers of carrots. Nah, but that could get him killed too because he's got to go collect 64 shulkers. And I know that he is going to go to the end. Like he can't play the game without wings. So we know that he is immediately going to beeline it for the end no matter what. Like he'll get geared first, but then he is going to beeline it for the end. And I know that about him, so. I thought you could collect the shulkers. Absolutely the fuck not. It's not that it's difficult, to be clear. It's... That didn't happen. It's the fact that I just hate the end. Like, I really do. It is very, very boring. It is very, very boring over there. I knew I was safe. It just was a matter of I missed the 1 block jump. I missed the 1 block jump. I was annoyed by missing the 1 block jump. Oh, shoot. That is fine. We've got the outer ring good at the very least. So, with that good, we just need the window up there, which we could use glass or we could use just fences. Fences is probably easier, but glass is probably more aesthetically pleasing. Although we don't have access to colored glass, so maybe not. Oh, it's a witch. Hello. God, he is going to hate me. The rules alone are you're gonna piss him off. Like, I just know that they are going to annoy him deeply. So we should probably, like, I don't know, put these torches in here a little bit better, perhaps, like that maybe. Okay. So this is weird. So we gotta figure this out too. It's not sandier, I'll tell you that right now. It's not sandier. I'm wondering if we should soul soil again here. Make a wall of TNT. I don't have gunpowder. Like, even a little bit. Okay, so I think this front wall literally just has to be this. And maybe we'll add a little detail to it, but I think it just has to be soul soil for me to make this work. Like, do that. And then do this one out of the soil as well. Like that. Just see how that feels first off. And obviously it looks not great, but not bad. So how do we fix that? Very easy. If we had spruce wood, very easy. Yeah, it gives it like a cathedral-like, too flat, yes. The issue is, I think the front's gonna have to be flat because this is the issue. So whatever we have this corner block as is what has to be for both sides. So we have to fix that. We might add a little stuff to it, but it's hard because we did this. So we effectively have to do that right there, right? We effectively have to do that. And remember, not everything has to have a lot of depth, right? That's not a thing that we need to do. It can be flat because a lot of it is not. So, like, we can go with that. But we will add some, like, trapdoors and maybe some flower boxes onto the front here or something. Or, like, a little balcony, maybe? I don't know. Not sure. But I do know that it has to be this. It has to be that right there. At least for this one wall. Like, we have to have it like this. So we're gonna have to live with that because there's really no way around this. And then this one we do something weird. We go like this with this, 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 like this, and like that. So we have to do something like that. Have to do something like this. One more on this one, yep. And one right there, perfect. And then we can add stairs to that. Probably dark oak stairs because we're using a lot of spruce already. Yeah, that'll work. And then once we add the stairs to that, it won't be so blue-trusive, and that will be okay. But that, unfortunately, is going to do it for me for today. I have almost been going 3 hours, which is not what I intended. I intended to do a short stream today. And we do work super early tomorrow, so we'll be back tomorrow at about our normal time, hopefully, without me having to work too much. If I get out around normal time, we will be here around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll finish off this house for probably tomorrow. Just get the glass, get the stuff, and we'll finish this house tomorrow. So, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for the redemptions. Con, if you could clear out that queue, that'd be amazing. And we will see you guys freaking tomorrow. Thanks thanks for watching. Until next time, ciao.